couple things about community. I think what I was saying earlier, having this open space to be able to... Are you messing with me, man? Oh my God, here comes the DMT, pumping through the air conditioning. I felt extremely lonely the first time that I had my DMT experience, and I did not have any sort of framework. I mean, it shattered everything, and I felt isolated. And there was not a way for me to... It was the only compound or drug that I ever put in my body I didn't want to put in my body again until I knew more about it, and started to go out online and trying to find people that had had these experiences, because then I didn't sound so crazy, and I could sit down and have a discussion and say, you know, when I saw that green being, it also elicited this emotional response, and it took me back to being a 5-year-old child where blah, 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 blah. And when you can do that in the comfort and safety of a group that understands, we can grow a lot more as a culture. I mean, individually, we can kind of take over ourselves again and not have the world out there determining who we are, but we can kind of redetermine that ourselves, but the community has to kind of be there. Otherwise, I think it's easy to get lost out there, and that's one of the things about psychedelics that people are always cautious of, or pointing, you know, there's all those red flags. Oh my gosh, everyone's going to go crazy, and the hippies are out running around, and blah, 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 blah. But if you have that community there and you're treating it with respect, you have the set and setting, which is key to having an amazing experience, but then also that reintegration. You're not going to talk to yourself. It's important to have people around you, elders that you can bounce ideas off of, and trying to get some loose interpretation or even just kind of comfort with what you have experienced.